Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis.
It's been years.
Amazon Games. I thought they stopped making games. I thought after their, what was it called? Open World or Wild World or something like that, that bombed. Nobody plays it anymore. It completely closed down. I thought they stopped making games, but this is apparently a new approach to games. They're going to try to start over.
But the events are still etched in my memory. Lost worlds. Frozen in time.
I'm not going to complain about like the you know, because it's not top-notch graphics. Again, I've never believed graphics should make the game. Games should be able to stand on their own without graphics. So, but it's trying to sell itself at as a triple game. It'll be questionable, but at the same time, it's pre-alpha footage, so this isn't the completed role. But it's just like, okay, well, we get to see what it's about.
New discoveries waiting behind every door. Across every chasm.
It's funny. It's just like they really shrank her, because back in the day, people loved Tomb Raider because they thought she was incredibly attractive. But you go back to the old games, and all she had was a triangle on her chest and like a hexagon on her butt. But people, they had so many crawling scenes because people loved to make the hexagon crawl, because the cubes would move as she would crawl. And it's just hilarious going back to that. And yes, she did shrink, but I'm just like, she was a cube beforehand. She was a triangle beforehand. And people are complaining, but it's like you build something in your head. Your mind has power. Your mind felt the vacancies of the cubes and the bad pixelation back in the day. It would perceive what people look like. It would add what the triangles were representing. It would add what the cubes on her rear were representing. But now it's like what it represented is no longer there. They've downsized. It's funny because I'm thinking about that. Like people will be complaining about it. I'm just like, well, it was just a few cubes. It was just a triangle. It wasn't really there, but our minds put it there because that's what they were trying to portray. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because look, it completely different. Completely different. You put, what is it, Laura Croft from the Tomb Raider movies? Does not match up at all. They got her, not because she's a great actress, but because she looked, she fit the mold at that point in time. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy that movie. I love the first Tomb Raider film. I love it. When she's fighting the robot in the beginning, because it was, and then she destroys it completely because the programmer had designed it to kill her because she wanted more of a challenge. Great movie. Absolutely cheesy, absolute trash. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying terrible movies.
The path this adventure would send me on. But it lit a fire that still burns. I need to see more.
The Jones Trap.
I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I was like, you know what? Dinosaurs don't fit, but they do. They do. Because I was just thinking about, like, the cubes and everything, and I'm like, oh, yeah. When she was pixelated, there were dinosaurs she was fighting. So it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it fits. It fits. But if you're going to do dinosaurs, bring back the old Tomb Raider. Give her body. It's a video game. You can do whatever you want with her. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, give the sorry, sad men something they need. But that's the thing. I feel like, what is it? They went completely against proportions. So my wife, if she's to play a game and she's gonna make a female character, she will never actually be able to make a female character that looks like her, especially if it's a Western game. She will never be able to make a female character that looks like her. Because they have body type A, they have body type B, and then the sliders for the chest and the rear only go so far. You can make the male's rear bigger than the female's. That's how bad it is. That's just how messed up it is. But yeah, she's laughing, all embarrassed. But I'm just saying, it's like they're supposed to make it more realistic. But no, they just didn't want it for the man's gaze. So now, because I always made male characters, I feel uncomfortable if you can design a character and I pick a girl. It just feels weird for me because I am that character. That's just how I've always been. Yes. Because I didn't design that character. You designed that Pokemon character in the mindset of a woman, and then you realize you picked the male body. So now I have a transgender Pokemon character because my wife didn't pick the female body. But it's just like, but that's just how I am. I always pick the male because I feel uncomfortable picking a female. It's just who I am. If my wife makes a character and I play her character, I don't feel uncomfortable because she designed the character and I'm helping her character out. It's how I see it. If there's only one character, like playing a Tomb Raider game, you're just aiding that character. I am not that character. I'm just assisting her. That's always how I perceived it. It's just how my mind has always worked. How it's always worked. But yeah, I have to be a guy. If there's ability to create, I create a guy. Like, that was funny when all the Skyrim's mods came out, and it's just like they were like for busty chests, busty rears, skimpy clothing, and I'm just like, I mean, that's cool, but I only create guys. So you would download all those things for the occasional time you go to a bar and you see a bartender in there, but then they're wearing the original clothes. So all that stuff is designed for people to put it on, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I can never really use these. But yeah, I mean, Tomb Raider, yes, they're bringing dinosaurs back, so good. But bring back our big cubed booty. Bring back our triangle chest. You know, what we saw when we played the character back in the day.
You guys got a video? It was so bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait on that.